Yeah, Jimmy is a nail-driving man. He's never been afraid to make a stand, turning hard work into houses all across this land. Yeah, Jimmy is a nail-driving man. Well, he grew up in the peanut fields in the western Georgia plains, putting row crops in the ground and praying for the rain. Red clay in his boots and underneath his fingernails, he'd pick them peanuts out the ground and haul them off to sale. Some years they set the market, some years they just got by. But every year Jimmy thanked the Lord for what he got. Yeah, Jimmy is a nail-driving man. He's never been afraid to make a stand, turning hard work into houses all across this land. Yeah, Jimmy is a nail-driving man. Yeah, Jimmy got into politics to set the poor man free, so he sent him up to the White House in Washington, D.C. He found out in the Beltway everything's for sale. He stood up and he told the truth. He got run out on the rail. Well, he headed back to Georgia, said there ain't no time to pout. Put on his old overalls and he broke his hammer out. Yeah, Jimmy is a nail-driving man. He's never been afraid to make a stand, turning hard work into houses all across this land. Yeah, Jimmy is a nail-driving man. Drive on now. Jonathan Hodge, y'all. Stan Gebber. Let's cut this boy behind me loose. Will Ellis. Well, every now and then old Jimmy heard his country call, got thrown into a hornet's nest and he tried to tame them all. Sometimes he got the job done, sometimes it went to hell. Well, some days you get peanuts, boys, some days you get shells. Well, they headed back to Georgia, tickled the land, building roofs over people's heads that never stood a chance. Yeah, Jimmy is a nail-driving man. He's never been afraid to make a stand, turning hard work into houses all across this land. Yeah, Jimmy is a nail-driving man. Yeah, Jimmy is a nail-driving man. Oh, Jimmy, live to 100. Excuse me while I wipe my furrowed brow.